Morning guys, just wanted to bring out a brand new video of me doing a maintenance wash. Here I'm getting everything ready to prepare for this maintenance wash, which I generally do every once a week, sometimes twice a week. But here you could see we start off with the wheels, cleaning off the tires, trying to get as much of the oil or grease that the tire could pick up from, just everyday driving. Any dirt, any grime as well. We're trying to really be thorough here at Perfect by Design. That's our main objective, is to take a car that came into us and completely try to bring a uplift or a facelift as they try to say in the medical field. But first wheel down, we do a nice high pressure rinse as well. After doing the full face of the wheels, we are using Adams deep wheel cleaner for the faces of the wheels and the barrels, and then we're using Chemical Guys Grim Reaper. The dilution ratio for the Grim Reaper, I typically like to keep it at 4:1. The deep wheel cleaner, I use it straight. Tends to work only that way because it does have the iron deposits built in to where it dissolves iron deposits on the wheels. So I go through and I clean all the tires and the wheels first before even touching the paint. That way there's no water that is left on the paint, and it could potentially dry and leave water spots. So that's the reason that I do tires first. Here I move on to doing a high pressure rinse. We are using a Krenzla TS 1122. Thank you to Matt Morman with Obsessed Garage for actually putting this package, investing a lot of money, and actually coming out with an amazing pressure washer package. I could put links in the description to his page where you could actually seek out this same package. But we go through and we do a high pressure rinse on the whole car. Try to at least remove as much of the dirt and grime off the paint before even touching it. Here we fill our MTM PF22. I'm using Chemical Guys Gloss Works, and then this is the part that everybody loves to see: an extreme amount of suds or foam from the MTM foam cannon. Again, we just douse the car in foam. Again, the foam is actually designed, it's pH balanced, but it's designed to at least remove any dirt, any grime, any sediment that could be on the paint before even touching the paint. When we get to that part, you'll see I do use the 2-bucket method. I'm always using the 2-bucket method, and if you didn't notice as well, the wheels also have its own bucket, so we don't cross-contaminate. Again, the wheels are always going to be the dirtiest and always going to be the nastiest, so that's why I never cross-contaminate paint work tools with wheel work tools. So here's like a nice little B-roll of the suds. You see how they're designed. We fill our buckets with the remaining soap that we didn't use and then we use our nice, I believe this was a Geon. This is a microfiber wash mitt as well. I do have Matt Morman, again from Obsessed Garage, actually recommended, I forgot the name of the pad, but it's a bigger pad. Um, I'll throw the links in the description. I can't really think of the name right now, but I do like this Geon. It's got a nice size to it. It's actually, the microfibers on it are pretty good as well, very good actually. But what we do is we're constantly walking back and forth to the buckets to try to remove any of that dirt and grime that could have come off the paint. We're constantly flipping the pad. We're constantly checking the pad as well. Each panel, I know because these are just cuts from a lot of clips that I took, but we clean one panel or half a panel in the case of the hood. We flip the microfiber wash mitt and then dunk it into the dirty water, or what we call the rinse bucket, to clean any sediments that we may have taken off. But for the most part, we're just constantly going back and forth, making sure that the pads are clean. The white pad that is not microfiber, it's actually supposed to be lamb's wool or whatever. I use that part for the bottom areas of the Jeep. Tends to be the more dirtier areas, and that's what I use that for. And again, I go over it twice just to make sure that we get everything off before we do another high pressure rinse. And I would have to say this is the part where I actually changed now. You'll see in the video I do use a Master Blaster 8 horsepower air dryer basically. I don't no longer use that anymore. I do have it still, but I have now the Milwaukee Fuel air vac, and I use that now to dry the car. It's wireless, it's battery, you know, so it's easier. You know, I don't have to worry about cables or hoses or anything. It's a, you know, the blaster or a blower, you could say. Here you know, I'm undoing the 10-foot cable that it has, and then it has another, you know, 8-foot or 10-foot, 12-foot, I forgot, hose for the. But think of this as a vacuum, and it's 8 horsepower. So what you just saw there, this was Chemical Guys Speed Wipe. Again, this is a process I no longer use anymore. I am using a Geon Waffle Weave. These are premium towels. These are 70-30 blend. For those of you who don't know what that 70-30 means, it's 30% is polyamide, 70% is microfiber. Again, we dress the wheels after drying the whole car. The reason that we put a wet agent in the towel, as you saw, the Speed Wipe, that is actually, we use it as a lubricant to actually dry the car. And again, these are just some B-roll beauty shots of the car after. Here I'm using the DJI Mavic Air. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, any concerns, please don't hesitate to put it in the comments down below. If you like the video, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up as well. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more content, maybe some how-tos, or even some more cars. I do have a couple more videos that I do want to upload. I have another video where I'm detailing one of my best friend's cars, his G35. So guys, thank you very much. Like I said, just enjoy the music and enjoy the B-roll. Take care, guys.